now that we've been checked for bites or whatever, can you tell us what's going on out there? Why is every creature going insane? Where are we?
We're at Wonderbolt headquarters, where they do their training and academy. It's high up and out of the way and has a lot of cloud cover, so we've been using it as a safe zone to live in while we wait on the princesses to fix everything and try to rescue as many survivors as we can. Outside, as you will have seen, ponies are becoming infected by a virus, or perhaps a spell that acts similarly to a virus, that spreads via fluid contact. When one infected pony bites another, within roughly an hour and a half, the bitten pony will become what you have seen outside.
If it's a spell or a virus or whatever, does that mean that you can heal it?
Trying to heal an infected pony isn't going to be something we'll be working on. I'm sorry. I'll try to explain this to you in a way that you can hopefully understand. From our research, we have discovered that from the point of full infection, a pony's body will partially die. Most of the physical body starts to decay, but the brain is still working, puppeteering the body around. And once a pony is infected, they will become extremely violent and dangerous. The brains may be working, but their minds are gone, with nothing left of the pony they were before, except for those last little blinks of consciousness, driving them to attack anything that moves. Their bodies may be walking around, and a part of their brains pushing them, but their minds and their personalities are dead. Perhaps unicorn sorcerers could figure out how to reverse death, but my team are physical health doctors, and that's too far past our skill level. So, my team and I are working on what isn't necessarily a cure, but a way to prevent the infection from spreading anymore. A way to ensure that any creature who is bitten cannot be infected by this affliction at all. I'm so truly sorry for what you've been through. You're safe here, and we have warm beds, food, and water.
Wait. If it spreads through fluid contact, then why isn't Ocellus infected? She turned into a bugbear and bit one of the infected ponies. Is it because she's a changeling? We just assumed she couldn't get sick because she's a changeling. Can other creatures besides ponies get infected? Have you heard from the other kingdoms? What about Hebmer Twilight? Is she here?
We haven't got a large enough team here for the other kingdoms to know about, let alone contact. And we haven't contacted them. I'm sorry. The ponies here are what are left of the Wonderbolts, the Ponyville General Hospital, and any survivors that the search and rescue team we've put together out of volunteers have found in the surrounding areas. We haven't had any contact with Princess Twilight, or any of the royals, or even city leaders. But if we can get our numbers up, then we'll absolutely be sending out scouting groups to the major equestrian cities and the other kingdoms to make contact with them. Did you get bitten?
No, but I got a lot of blood in my mouth. I tried my best not to swallow and spat it all out, but I don't know if I actually ingested any.
As horrible as that must have been, you're luckily okay because none of the infected body fluid would have touched your blood. If you had had an open wound, such as a cut or an ulcer in your mouth, a way for the infection to enter your bloodstream, that could have been a different story whatsoever. Or, alternatively, maybe it is because you're a changeling. If you'd let us, we'd like to run some tests on your DNA, and that way we can quickly determine if a changeling can be infected. That goes for you as well, and we have already confirmed that griffins can be infected.
So if the infected body fluid touches some creature's blood, it infects it?
More or less, yes. If you kids follow Maud, she can answer some more of your questions, show you to the showers, get you some fresh clothes, and show you around the compound. I know there are a few other kids here around your age that she can get you acquainted with.